Alright, what's up everybody? Afflicted Gamer here. Welcome back to another Vigor video. As per request from quite a few of you, I will be showing you my controller setup and my audio and video setup that I use here in Vigor. My settings on PlayStation are identical to the ones over on Xbox. There's really no difference between how the game feels on either console. And as for Nintendo Switch, you guys have the Joy-Cons and whatever, so aiming can be slightly different. You're going to have to tweak that as you wish, but in terms of the rest of the settings, I think you should find the rest of this quite helpful. So let's go ahead and jump in with audio and video first. Master volume is at 100, music volume is at 0, effects 100, radio announcer is at 25. You can leave that off if you want to. I just leave it on 25 so that if I'm in a gunfight or talking to my teammate, I still get the little notification and hear her that the airdrop is on the way. Music and encounters is off. I find the music to be very distracting, and especially when you get to the end of the encounter, more so if you have the airdrop, the music gets very loud, very intense, and again, for me, very distracting. I want to be able to hear gunshots, I want to be able to hear movement, I want to be able to hear everything else but music. So I turned it off. Video, I've got brightness and contrast both at 60. This will vary depending on whether you're using a TV versus a gaming monitor, how far away you are from your TV or gaming monitor. But for me and my gaming monitor, I use it at 60, over 60. Moving on to the controls, I have vibration off. I do turn it on briefly in encounters when I'm looting the blue boxes, the blue lock boxes, or right now we've got the the locked container for the holiday event, so if I'm in a rush to get the locks done, I will quickly turn vibration on. Other than that, excuse me, it's off. Aim invert, not for me, so off. Aim button, hold. Sprint button, toggle. Y sensitivity is up to 60, and X is at 50. Sometimes I go down to 45 even, just, it feels comfortable to me. I know players that have those up to 100, like Call of Duty style, super fast turning, and don't get me wrong, if that feels comfortable to you, by all means do it. For me, it's just way too fast. Third person aiming. Y sensitivity is at 45 and X is at 30. First person aiming, Y is at 30 and X is at 20. On to the advanced controls, I leave aim assist on. My inner dead zone is at 20%, outer dead zone 80%. Move exponent, I left it at 1. Aim Y ramp up is down to 1.25. 150, 1.50 I should say, I guess, is the default. X is down to 2.25 from 2.50. Aim acceleration decay, aim acceleration time, and aim acceleration decay. I said decay twice. Delay and decay. Sorry. They're all at 0. I've just been experimenting with these a little bit, and they weren't up very high to begin with, but I just feel that 0 feels pretty smooth. Aim inner dead zone is at 20%, and aim outer dead zone is at 80. I really didn't touch those at all. So, then finally the aim exponent and zoom exponent, I didn't touch either one of those, so I left those at their default values. But yeah, that's it. Those are my settings. That is what works best for me. Like I said, especially when it comes to the turning, whatever, some of you might want it to be a little bit faster than how I have it here. But for me, this just feels really comfortable. Not too fast, not too slow. And then real quick here at the shooting range, I'm just going to show you aiming actually at a target. Put Pumpkinhead back up. I'm using the AUR-A1, just in case you want to know what weapon I'm using. And here we go. So I'm barely holding down on the joystick to control the weapon, so yeah, it feels quite comfortable like this, at least for me. So, but yeah, definitely tweak your settings to find out what works best for you. In terms of movement, you know, you can run around your shelter here to get a feel for that. And if you want to, you could of course use the elimination and shootout game modes to tweak your settings to feel what just works best for you, and that way you don't lose your weapons or lose anything, any of your consumables or whatnot. So if you go and shoot out and you die a bunch of times, it's all good. You know, tweak your settings on the fly while you're playing. It's no big deal. You win or lose a couple of matches, go back and win the next one once you've got your settings down pat. Use those modes, they're there for a reason. So, and I just find that they a great way to test your settings is in those two game modes. So, but yeah, that's what works best for me. Leave your thoughts and comments down below, or any other suggestions for settings for others so that they can read them. But other than that, kindly drop a like on the video if you guys found it helpful or enjoyed it. 75.7% of you, yet again, who watch me are currently not subscribed. So if you could kindly take a moment, hit the sub button. It's free. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, you can always follow me over on Twitter at AfflictedGamer, and I will see you all very soon in the next video.